Hey everyone, thanks so much for tapping in. This is your girl Seven. I wanted to jump on. It's been a while since I've done one of these videos, but it struck and definitely pierced my heart to do so on today. Why? Because I know it takes 1 minute, one moment, one message to literally change your life. For me this morning, I was doing some morning study and some nuggets stuck out to me that I knew they just needed to be shared because a lot of us go through this, we've gone through this, and hopefully some that will not have to go through this. But I know when I was doing my morning study this morning, I just wrapped up a book. It's called The Best Guess. I ordered that book online. That book literally was a life changer for me. It made me look at some things in a whole nother light. And I just loved, I call myself the recap queen because I'm always reading something, and whether you're friends, families, acquaintances, anyone that I may come across, I'm recapping the knowledge of what I was able to get from these different reads that I've invested in. And sometimes I'll even go buy that read for someone else just so that, it can be a life changer for them as well. But this morning I was reading and closing out a book that I've been reading since the end of last year. It was called The Best Guess again. And one of the nuggets that it shared was we must not confuse the command to love with the disease to please. And oh, did that stick out to me? Because I don't know how many of us, whether we've done it in the past or we're currently doing it, have had a disease to try to please everyone and make everyone happy. And I know for me, it took really me kind of stepping into some different reads that I read on last year, talking about boundaries, talking about giving my best yes, talking about how I could command my morning, that I really realized that a lot of the things I did was to please others. And I wasn't happy in the process, and not being happy caused me to make some life changes. And so I'm sure everyone's not happy with me giving my best yes because it requires for me to give a lot of no's. But I know for me, it helped me to become, on the road to becoming my best yet. Another nugget that was tossed out there is that in God's plan, you've got a part to play. If you know it and believe it, you'll live it. And for me, that just immediately stuck out, that faith without works is dead. And so what does that mean? We've all got something that we're supposed to be doing. We write our action plans. We map out the vision. Lots of people did vision boards this year, but we've got to put in the work. And a lot of times we can look at the resources we don't have or the people that we need to connect with, but faith without works is dead. God is wanting you to do what you can do on your end, and he will take care of the rest. And so remember that we're almost at the center of the week. A lot of us, when we get to around that Wednesday mark, we start to get discouraged. We start to get tired. We start thinking about the weekend. But I want you to keep up the momentum. Keep going after those things that you're passionate about. Keep going after those things that have been purposed in your life. That is where your happiness really resides. When you find yourself doing the things that, even if you didn't get paid to do it, you would do it because it is what you're passionate about. So for me, it is talking to you. I absolutely love motivating and encouraging others. And I think that's why it pierced my heart today to jump online and just spread a good word. Just remember, we must not confuse the command to love with the disease to please, because it's going to spread like a wildfire and you're going to be worn out. In God's plan, you've got a part to play. You've got a part to play. If you know it and you believe it, then you'll live it. You're just going to do it. You're not going to think about it. But this has been your girl Seven. Remember, it takes 1 minute, one message, one moment to literally change your life. Shine your light. There are so many others that are being transformed by your transparency. This has been your girl Seven, and I will see you soon.